Hey guys, George here from the F1 Chronicle, and I'm answering some of your most popular questions in the run-up to the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend. And one of them is, who has won the most Austrian Grand Prix? Who has been the most successful driver and team and also engine supplier when it comes to the history of this race? I'm going to answer all those questions for you right here in this video. So let's not beat around the bush. The most successful driver in Austria, bar none, is none other than Max Verstappen. Max has 4 victories at the Austrian Grand Prix over the years, which is an outright record. He won it in 2018, 19, 21 and 2023 as well. And if you also include his victory at the Austrian Grand Prix, which took place at the same circuit in 2020 and 2021 because of the pandemic, he also won in 2021 there too. So in total, he actually has 5 victories to his name in Austria. He's got the most of any driver in the sport's history either way. He actually has more than the next place driver, Alain Prost, who got 3 victories back in the 1980s. Joseph also has 3 victories at the Austrian Grand Prix, albeit 2 of those in 1968 and 1969 were non-championship rounds, so they don't count in the same way as what an outright Formula 1 Grand Prix did. Also with 2 victories to their name are Ronnie Peterson, Alan Jones, Mika Hakkinen, Michael Schumacher, Nico Rosberg and Valtteri Bottas. If you include Sir Lewis Hamilton's victory at the Styrian Grand Prix as a win in Austria, he has 2 victories to his name as well, because he also won the Austrian Grand Prix, I believe in 2021 maybe? I'm not sure. It was a while ago either way. But yeah, no, 2016, that was it. Yeah, controversial race, that one. That was featured on my most memorable moments from Austria over the years as well in F1. When it comes to the constructors, the most successful constructor is Ferrari with 7 victories. Although, saying that, one of those victories in 1965 was in non-championship rounds. If you don't count that, they actually tie the most with none other than McLaren with 6 victories to their name. Despite only competing in this event since 2014, Mercedes-Benz have almost caught both of those up with 5 victories to their name. Max Verstappen's exploits at Red Bull have given them 4 victories, the same amount as Lotus managed in the 70s and 80s. Porsche have 3 victories to their name round here, but those were in non-championship events in the 1960s. However, Williams' victories in the 1970s, 80s and 90s do count, so they have 3 victories each. Brabham have 2 victories here, although one of them was a non-championship round in 63, and Renault with 2 victories, thanks in part to Alain Prost. With the engine manufacturers, the most successful engine manufacturer is Ford. Despite not competing here since the 1980s, they managed 10 victories in the 60s, 70s and 80s. One of those victories in 1967 was a non-championship round though, which only puts them 1 ahead of Mercedes, who have 8 victories all in championship events. Ferrari have 7, but one of them was a non-championship round like I mentioned before. Then it's a long way down to the rest, who have Porsche with 3, all non-championship events, Tag, who won some races here in the 80s with McLaren. Renault have 3 victories to their name, and surprisingly on here as well, Honda have 3 victories as well. So there we go, guys. The most successful drivers, constructors and engine manufacturers in the Austrian Grand Prix over the years. I hope that answers your question. For more popular questions that have been answered on our channel, please do check out our back catalogue of videos. I'm sure you found some popular questions in there to ponder over. And also, of course, keep it tuned here to the F1Chronicle.com for much more news, reviews and reaction to everything to do with the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend.